Hello. Hi. I'm looking at the camera. Where is it? Hi. Okay. So I just tried to record a video of me cooking, and it wasn't even recording. So I'm going to have to skip ahead to this part. So I'm making sloppy joes, but I'm cooking them ahead of time because usually I'm not in the mood to eat until later. Not always, but usually. So I want to cook this now, so by tonight it'll all be done. This is the Sloppy Joe sauce. I used tomato soup as a base. Everything I use is usually like store brand because I'm just cheap and it usually tastes exactly the same. Not always, but usually. So this is tomato soup, Worcestershire, however the fuck you say that, Worcestershire sauce, mustard, pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, and chili powder. So that's all I've done. And now I'm going to cook the beef. I don't know how long this video will record for because my phone is like really, it's the cheapest piece of shit from the store. And it only has like really no memory. So I'll probably get cut off soon. Anyway, so into the pan goes the ground beef. And this ground beef is a really weird color. Am I in frame? All right. Now this ground beef, I don't know if you can see this on the camera, but this is, it's been in my freezer for quite some time, and it's gray. The inside is red and pink, but this is pretty gray looking. God, I hate touching raw meat. Ugh. Ugh. Anyway, so I'm gonna put that in there. Wash my hands to get this dead animal off me. Germs. I don't like germs. Anyway. Okay. So let me crank up the heat on this gas stove. I hate gas stoves, but that's what the Lord gave me. Okay. I'll use this thing. Why not? The one for the Sloppy Joe sauce. Now, I know you can cook ground beef when it's frozen. I usually like to thaw it first, just because it makes my life a little bit more peaceful, but this is still mostly frozen. I'm just going to roll with it. And I'm going to cook this ahead of time, so that way tonight when I'm half drunk watching some random video on the internet, I can just have food that all I have to do is microwave it and it's ready. Damn it. Okay. I bought these Tupperware containers on Amazon. You can get like 15 for like literally like $6 or $7. They're the kind that you would get from like a Chinese takeout place. But they're microwavable, they're dishwasher safe, and I use this for all my cook-ahead stuff. I do have nice Tupperware too, but I don't really use it for that. Not usually. You know, the last few days have been pretty miserable for me. I'm not sure what's wrong with me. I think I think maybe it's something in the stars, maybe it's the cosmos, but I'm really going off the deep end. Yeah. I'm slowly losing my shit, you guys. I don't have a job, and I can only just... You can only do nothing for so long until it starts fucking with your head. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, god damn it. Right now I'm drinking some vodka mixed with seltzer water. Just plain seltzer water. I love that drink. It's refreshing. And there's only a tiny bit of vodka in it. Shit. Aggressive. Be aggressive. Be aggressive. My wig is going to go up in flames. I'm going to turn the heat down just a touch. Anyway, so yeah, in the Sloppy Joe sauce right here, a lot of the ingredients were expired. This Worcestershire sauce was like 3 years expired. Well, 3 years and 2 months. The mustard was expired, but only by like a few months. You see this? You see all these condiments? Most expired. I just can't. Like, I hardly ever cook with condiments like that. Hardly ever. They usually just end up going out of date. I have a grocery order being delivered soon from Amazon. And I have to go downstairs and grab that stuff when it comes. Those Amazon delivery drivers have been driving me crazy lately because, not always, but for some reason lately they've been leaving the groceries like in front of the door so no one can get in or out, as opposed to leaving them off to the side of the door. But as long, I guess it's not a problem as long as I go down there right away and get them. I'm not pissing anybody off. This is burning. I'm like burning this and yet it's not done. Is this still recording? Yep. I got new glasses. I got a new pair of glasses the other day. Right now I'm wearing contacts because I'm so delusional that I think there's even still a slight chance that I can have any kind of good looks. But so I do wear contacts for that reason. Anyway. You know what? I'm not completely unfuckable. I mean, there's a guy who's been haunting me for like 4 months now trying to get in my pants, and he's not bad looking. I've just been saying no every time because, I don't know, I have this weird disability and I'm afraid it's going to flare up when he's here. Kind of keeps me from doing a lot of stuff. Anyway, you probably can't even hear me over all this sizzling. So I'm really just talking to no one. I'm an absolute lunatic. This is what I do. You think I have a life? No. I put on fake tits, a wig, and talk to no one while cooking ground beef on a gas stove. I'm just going to end this video. You get it. I'm making sloppy joes ahead of time. Bye.